Not looking forward to the world where we have to buy both systems. Have to buy both systems? I don't know. It won't fly too well. As long as not a lot of people do that, it won't ever work. Yeah, I do. I haven't looked for green fabric for the chair in ever. I could easily probably just grab some from, Amazon, but I don't know. I don't want to spend money. Yeah. To be honest, yeah, that would be the thing. As long as it doesn't bounce off light from, as long as it doesn't actually, like, reflect light or anything like that, that'd be good. Because the problem with having green too close to you is that it'll emanate, and it'll do that weird glittery shit where I'm kind of phasing in and out. Oh my god, just leave me alone. I have to be kind of careful with that, so I've been meaning to get like a green blanket, if anything. So I'm thinking about it. We might need to get some more blankets for this winter. This winter's coming up, man. Probably need to do it one day. And like a nice green throw blanket or something like that. I think that will work. Yeah, that'll be the safest thing I can do. Because I know with throws, like this is a throw right here, they don't really bounce off light too much as long as it's not multi fabric, multi different fabric, patterns and stuff like that. So maybe, yeah. I think I've seen some on Amazon, so that actually seems like the thing that you might need to do. I think they usually average between $20 or $30, depending on how big you get it, how big they are. Alright, so today, at least the beginning of the stream, I'm gonna push the main story a little bit. So, for those who've been wanting to see the main story, or since we didn't get to see any of it, we saw the beginning of it the first stream, and we saw none of it the last stream. We're going to kind of push it along. Thinking about replaying Skyrim? Ooh. I think on my Xbox account, because I played most, if not all of my Elder Scrolls games on the Xbox system. I think I got all the achievements. So it was like I think it was the second one next to Oblivion that I actually 100%ed. It's crazy. Now when it comes to its content though, I think in order to like 100% games like Elder Scrolls and Fallout, you need to have like multiple characters to do like different choices and shit like that. I don't even know how many characters you would need, because there's so many different choices. Well, I think it also depends on the person's definition of a...
Interesting. You're not at all what I expected to find here.
Of 100%ing games.
Oh, is that the name of this Fate Weaver? No, the Tuatha I was following killed him. I was hoping his corpse would give me an idea of why they were here. Now I know. They were hoping to find you.
Girl, your outfit Are you a BDSM model?
Knowing you, you're definitely involved. But something tells me I know you better than you knew yourself. Don't you remember me? I'm hurt. No time for introductions now. The Tuatha are still on the move. I'm certain that we'll see one another again. Soon. Be on your way.
This was like during the days of game development where everyone was still scantily clad, at least when it came to women. He's not there. Okay, he's there.
Arden's dead. How did this happen? Why would they have come here? Why kill a harmless old Fate Weaver? They couldn't know that you were headed here. I mean, the stingy bastard owes me a week of drinks. Doesn't mean he deserved to be murdered. I was hoping to avoid this, but I think I'm going to have to take you to Delok. It's a sacred place to we Fate Weavers. Somewhere that I was hoping to avoid. I was hoping Arden could take you, but I guess it comes down to me. No reason getting anyone else killed over it. Go, I'll meet you there. Once I give Arden a proper funeral. This is twice now I've buried the bodies left in your wake.
Hey, it's not my fault. I'm not the one killing him. I wonder if I can read that. Old letter. We got this. Another old letter, tattered documents. Those could go in junk since I can't really do much with them. Tattered documents too. Can read it. Named mages. Better give me an ability if it's taking this long to load. Better give me an ability. Oh, it didn't give me anything. Great. Junking it. Pieces. Useless piece of shit. I'm sure Lara misses this blanket that's over my chair anyway. It's like she hasn't seen this blanket since like we moved. Yeah, I should probably get myself a new one. If Design by Humans allowed me to design blankets, I would probably design one and make one just legitimately green. At least like a good amount of it's just straight up green, and then we have like our like logo that I eventually need to finish designing or start. I don't know why we haven't made a logo in the past years that we've been streaming on Twitch. I don't know why. I'm just procrastinating, I guess. So I'm just still trying to wrap my mind around what our logo is going to be. Because, what makes a really good logo is, it's kind of like a really good character design where, anyway, like, it's simple enough to where if someone wants to draw it, they can. Even if it's not the greatest, they still have the implications. Oh shit! Fucking. I don't know why they do that. It's really annoying. But they can make it easy for people to do. There we go. Hope I'm going the right way. This is a dead end. I'm gonna be severely angry. What you doing, sir?
I say, isn't there anything we can do about all this uncivilization in these lands? We have magic and weapons. Should be easy work. But you could fit
Hey,
the
lady.
bill. I'm part of an expedition to the teeth of Naros, and we need another to come with us on the journey.
Did I just get... Oh, this is an expedition thing. A
The
little bit
Cranwins
later,
helped
dude.
found the Order of the Ash. Our caliber of spells is matched only by our fortitude, as I'm sure you've heard.
Yeah, this is the DLC stuff.
This is rather base work for one of my stature. But if rumors of this southern land are true, then even among the Cranwins, I'll be reputed. The Varani woman? Helix seems to respect her, but I have a feeling she'll cheat the lot of us before this is through. An ominous name. Naros is a troll god. If this is a place trolls believe to be hallowed ground, then what are we getting ourselves into?
A troll god. See you later, asshole. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Trying to remember. Yeah, here we go. So this is where, man, we're like behind where we started. Almost physically. Ooh, this is where my house is. Fantastic. Eeh. Take that. You know, the next thing we get is if the next Harry Potter game's actually good. We need to be able to get like a mind-blowing kind of a Lord of the Rings game. Something based in the universe that's not Shadow Mordor. Like a new IP, create your own character maybe. Something that you can have your own adventure and story. Doesn't have to be based around the time of, you know, Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. Be before that or after it. Cool, I got another Chivo. Ow. That's all. Is it? I see you. Oh my god, my inventory is full? Shit. Should probably visit a merchant. Nope. Nope, nope. Armor. Ooh. Well, hello there. Hey, we got... Is that fully matching armor? I think it is. Yeah, I guess it is matching armor. It just feels like the boots don't match everything else. I don't know. Okay, I'll come back for that. Trying to remember. Should probably go back to village, wherever it is. Actually, where is that? Oh yeah, Webwood is in Webwood. I need to go back over here, so I'll go back to that area. That way I can clean out the rest of that chest and also see what is hidden near that tree. I'm just kind of running into inventory problems. I'm like, yeah, I don't have any more room. Would be really nice to be able to, like, you know, get some of that stuff done. Yeah, so I think a good amount of this stream will just be me pushing the main story, so that way we can get into more content. Whatever content you deem fit is worthy. So we did a good amount of the, well, at least the beginning, when it came to, what do you call it? Side missions. Everyone's sleeping. I don't remember, is this the person I talked to?
So, you're the one that's supposed to save us all. All I see is another liability. If you're looking for potions, see Siloretta. For a bed, a forge, or other items, try the inn. And whatever you do, stay alert. I've work to do.
Let's see. I think what I need to do is just sleep a bit. What time is it in the game? 4:49. So everyone should be up by 4 hours. See anyone up? Oh, but I hear people walking around. That's good. And you.
Does no one else see the widow? The widow is coming for us, and her brood comes with her. We'll be food before nightfall. We can't hold this island, these few buildings against them.
Can I just sell and buy stuff from you? You can talk about that later. 32K. Woo!
He'll have us carrying wooden swords and marching to our deaths. He doesn't care about this town. You can see it in his face. I run the inn here in Canarok. Nice, respectable way to make coin, unlike those foolish silk farmers.
But who in the hell would ever, like, go to an inn near the silk farms, of all things? I guess you get business, but yeah.
Maybe if the inn was in a fit state, but there aren't any rooms for rent right now. You're welcome to sleep if you can find a spare bit of floor.
Silk
How
farmers?
most in town made their living before the attacks, collecting the webs from the wood and weaving it into cloth and such. Damn scavengers.
The widow.
She's as old as Webwood and twice as menacing. She's the devils of this forest incarnate. That's what she is. I heard
bet.
tales of war and demons, stranger, but none as chilling as the widow's. And now she's coming for us.
Eventually I'll get down to the middle of it.
What are you thinking? That we asked for this trouble by living here? That we're somehow to blame for this? What did any of us do to deserve this? What could anyone do to deserve this fate?
Living.
Beware the forest.
Alright, well. Ooh, wait, yeah. 1 second. Where is... That's the guy.
I had a hard enough time just trying to keep Mother's Inn in decent repair without a bunch of eight-legged monsters gnawing their way through. So if you don't mind, let's make this quick. Or better yet, leave me to the task at hand.
I need stuff repaired, maybe. Cool. Just
Stay
in
alert.
case. You never know when you need everything to be repaired for a nasty mission. Just to let you guys know, Lara's making another set of brownies. Woo! Gonna get fat! Maybe half of it will go toward her brother, though. Maybe. Just maybe. But yeah, the first batch of brownies that she made was like a different recipe and everything like that. It's kind of supposed to be like almost like a cake brownie. Didn't really turn out as well as we wanted it. So hopefully we'll have a brownie that we like. I think she's going back to her other recipes. I was like, yeah, it's actually the first baking project that I don't think we both like. I was like, yeah. Didn't turn out as well as we thought it would. So maybe there's still a chance of good brownies. Let's keep pushing. Yeah, I need to go. Oh yeah, lure stone. I don't know why I glossed over that. Need to get them all.
Lord Ferrara, valiant warrior, destroyer
Yeah.
of Enfaminir, Duke of the Hylarans, protector of the Ring of Kiozai,
Protector.
discoverer of the island of Meropis, were he only to meet a better end.
Alright, it's 2 quest givers. Great. Wow, I forced it open with a 40% chance, and I got it the first time. Now, what's this place? Is it on my map now? Can I just fast travel here? It is. There's a gnome here.
Only one head, by the mercy of the gods. I thought my time had come at last. Fate does not seem to hold much stock in my expedition, but it leaves me alive to see its utter failure through to the end.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm here from Odessa on business. The rest of my expedition was wiped out by the Etin. Can't say I know all that much about the old man, other than he's a fisherman here in Etinmere. He's quite a hospitable man, though. He let me stay here without much question.
Well, it's Etten.
Their impudence seems tied to their devotion. From what I can tell, a small number of prominent shamans are rallying them. If someone had a head on their shoulders and a blade, then toppling those shaman would help pacify the area.
I can do it.
I came here strictly for research purposes. This is not a place many people would come on their own accord.
Alright. Now, what about this quest?
I was leading an expedition to recover a pair of Arathi artifacts, known only as Shine and Shadow. I've spent the last decade researching them. Texts say the artifacts are powerful, but what they can do is never explicitly stated. Regardless, the Templars feel it best to place such items under their guard. But the Etin have hit us hard. And it's said that the artifacts are guarded in Delak by an ancient powerful shaman of their kind. I'm at a loss for what to do.
I can recover them.
I have not had such good news in some time. My research indicates that the artifacts are somewhere in Delak. It seems they're now a trophy of the Etin. I can promise you this much. Though my expedition was underprepared, it was not underfinanced. A large reward waits for one who finds the artifacts.
So you were being a cheapskate and everyone died because of it? Sounds about right.
My research has tracked them to Delac. There is talk of an ancient guardian. From the looks of this place, it's likely some Etin.
Alright, what about your friend over there?
There ain't no fish today, stranger. It's best you look elsewhere. Ugh, can't even look a fish in the face anymore. Not ever since I met that nymph.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I've been a fisherman on these shores since I could cast a net. Even the Etin leave me be. Used to be this was Holmes Lake. But I lost my wife Imelda to fever and my nephew abandoned me to go to Dyden Hill. And now I'm just a man content to die in the house my family built here years ago. They're hostile enough normally, but of late it seems like a couple have become struck with divine inspiration. Kind that makes the Etin go to war. If they keep this up, we might have an Etin war party on our hands. If only someone might take care of those shamans first. Not much here anymore besides the Etin and myself. We get the occasional traveller, but it's not often. I can remember when I first saw her, on the cliff to the south, overlooking Ettinmere. I saw that watery maiden and I fell in love with her. I've outlived my Imelda. My nephew Thaddeus up and left for Dyden Hill for want of never seeing me again. I had a chance of ending loneliness, but it was taken from me. The beasts of the wild scared her off. We were to wed by my pier, but I ain't seen her for days now. I'd search, but the monsters will rip me to shreds.
So wait, he was gonna marry a nymph?
I bet you could indeed, but that's only half of what's needed. You must also find my bride-to-be. Then the wedding will be upon us. I've got to find the ring. I need to find my bear mask. I need to prepare. You best start by the pier. If she's not there, keep heading south. She's bound to be somewhere. Go on now. I will ready myself for the wedding and then catch up to you. Well, I've seen a few fine women in my day. Even met a fey woman in Gorehart long ago. But that nymph, she's something else. Her skin's luster, her heaving prow and ample stern. Except for the fishy parts, I mean. But even so, I've fished this lake enough that the form is pleasingly familiar.
Yeah, you do you, dude.
I was to meet her at the old pier, but the gentle creature got scared by the monsters, no doubt. I first laid eyes on her from the cliff overlooking the lake to the south. I bet if you head south, you'll still find her.
I'm trying to remember if I actually killed a nymph already or not.
Please find my
I don't know
nymph.
if they were enemies in the game or not. So I did kill something that looked like a siren, and I don't know if that was a nymph. Oh yeah, you can like keep forgetting you can jump into water and stuff like that in the game. Certain jumping points. This. How am I swimming with this armor on, you might say? I don't know. It buggers me. Ooh, there's a chest here. Oakley dokley artichokies. Let's get this buff. Let's see. Let's go over here. There is hidden treasure. Looks like it's on the other side. Ooh. Nice. What was that sound? Oh. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a crab. I forgot the crabs in this game do that. They actually make noises. What the fuck are you? I think I have to go on the other side for that chest. And there's so much treasure in this place. Like it. Enemies here. Are these the? Oh, this is a bog thrush. Oh my god. Hey, don't do that. Give me the plague. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Your treasure, you're gonna have to wait. Hi to you too. Hi. Ah, and a lore stone here too.
So brief his term among our court, so virile in his living. He is fervor embodied. He is vitality. He rescued Princess Luna to take as his own. King of Strand, Prince of Passion.
I don't think I have health regeneration anymore. Sad days. Wow, I think I've already harvested that material. Ah. And the rest of that chest too, if there's still anything in it. Sweet. Picked up a lot of stuff lately. Check out to see if any of this is good. 2. Not enough. Not enough. Nope. 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 No. Nope. 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 Couple new shields, but none of them any good. Consumables. Go through. We good. Hey, this is a side mission. Part of it. Uh-oh. Bunch of enemies came out of nowhere. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, it's a war party, a war priest. Ooh. Wow, oh god, he hits hard. That's still hit. Yes, he's affected by fire. Whew. I need to remember I can block in this game. It's like, yeah, you know, I've invested points in the blocking. I should probably do it. I want to hear you make the noise. This should be our BRB screen. Just the crab. It'd be like a perfect BRB screen. Big old angry hermit crab. Another quest giver. After I killed this dude. Give me a sec. Oh, I can't leave because of him. Ah, so these are the ends. Oh, they do belly flops. Yeah, just mostly stuff to sell, it looks like. Oh, it's a dead dude that's a quest giver.
So simply Famor, so formidably bloody bones. Once companion to Issa, now enemy to the court. Once lover of Era, then bringer of death. Now forever in decay, forever cursed. Never to enter
those
the
match.
great cycle, forever alone.
I was wondering what boots actually matched it. It's like, those other boots didn't seem to match too well. And it's like, oh, it's these. I don't know if I read that one. Never know which one has skills in them. Kind of like Elder Scrolls books. Gotta read them all. At least open them.
It's good you're here. I was beginning to think you were just something I saw in the bottle. Welcome to the ruins of Delok.
He's drunk.
Because for some reason, you can change fate. In here, I can get a glimpse of the whole of the weave and see where you should fit in.
This is the place, I guess.
Yes. It doesn't look like much, but in these ruins lies the Theater of Fate, the ancient home of the Fate Weavers. Come with me. No telling what we'll find down there.
Arden.
He died before his time, but I can't imagine many tears will be shed for him. You tell enough futures and soon you won't have any friends left.
Not the Fae.
Everyone thinks the immortal Fae are enigmas, but they've got it all wrong. The Fae are simple, far simpler than mortals. They never change. Even when their bodies die, they reform again, often years later.
Gnomes.
You know where you stand with a gnome. They're always so focused on their work or research or what have you, that they've got no time for lies. Shame, they try to stay out of fights. Much as we could use their help in the war, staying neutral is about the only way they can stay safe.
Summer Court.
Ah, the warm and welcoming Fae of the Summer Court. They were the ones who welcomed man, Alpha, and Gnome into the Faelands. You'd hardly realize the Tuatha are the same sort of creature.
Theater of Fate.
The Theater of Fate was once an Irathi stronghold. Mortals and immortals worked together to build a site of total understanding. Since then, it's been lost, rediscovered, and abandoned all over again. Mortals can't stand the knowledge, and immortals simply don't care. It's the ruins of the Theater of Fate. This is where the first Fate Weavers learned how to read the weave. They left their wisdom behind in the Destiny Stone. I'm hoping that the stone will tell me who you are.
Oh, you can unbind your destiny.
In we go.
I'll take care of this guy. Or they'll both try and take care of me. Ow. Ow. He's dead.
Another victory!
Oh, hey. Searching abilities are a little bit better. Got a little bit more gold out of searching that one dude. Ooh, chest. Alright.
Ever since this place was abandoned, strange beasts have moved in. Stay close.
Holy dokily. I guess you have to open the door, right? Where you going, dude?
Keep quiet. We aren't safe here.
Do I need to do it? Oh, there we go.
This place has been abandoned for so long that some Fate Weavers think it's just a legend.
Aha. Time. Gotcha. Kinda wanted to go that left path, but we can wait. Got more wolves, huh? Yeah, more wolves. Ow. Trying to fight wolves here. Oh, I can't even do that. There. Yeah, those guys have some gold on them. Cool.
theater can show us the whole tapestry of fate, laid bare. We can do nothing to change it, or prevent its horrors. Well, most of us can't.
But I can. Oh, what are those? Ow. Stop throwing spears. Yeah, they're all dead. Oh, we're actually getting some frame rate chugging in this game. What? Oh, who the hell threw that bomb? Oh, the rogue. Ah, none of them had any drops. I see how it is. Something over there. Nice.
After all those years of hiding in a bottle, it's good to see some action again. If only one last time.
Oh god. That was like a direct throw to the face. He's still sliding. Sweet. Oh, I can't free the duck. I don't remember which way we're going again. Oh, oh. Well, hi. Ow. Hey. Stole my kill. Not so breakable. Enemies here. Oh, those are fighting each other. Yeah, we got a battle pit. Ow. Asu. Okay, this is the door we're trying to get to.
We're almost there. Or at least as far as I can take you. I've seen this. This moment. I'm sorry, my friend. This is as far as I can take you.
I wonder if that's where he dies. Come on, press an A. Ooh, leveled up.
I'm still alive. He was supposed to... Do you have any idea what you've done? What sort of power you're playing with?
Yeah, it's called a video game.
You absorbed everything he was, everything he would do. You changed the weave of destiny itself. Because of you, there are deeds he won't do. Children of his that won't be born. Victims that won't die when they were supposed to. Yes, I'm aware. But there's still no telling what damage you could do if you aren't careful. You're much more dangerous than I thought. We need to get you to the Theater of Fate right away.
Okay. Level up first. Persuasion. Let's do... one in that. Be two in... It's a great sword. Armor. No new armors. Ah, nada, huh? Alright, alright. Something down here. More of these guys. Ow. Asu.
theater of fate. I never thought I'd see it.
Me either. Oh. Damn it, dude.
Another victory!
We're good. All right. Pushing. Let me guess, we have to go up this whole entire big old rock. Glorified stone. Or maybe not the whole way up. Oh. Or maybe we are going
We
all the way
Fate
up.
Weavers never fully understood the power of this place. Seems there's a lot we don't understand.
Including Twitch policy. Oh.
Gods, I should have brought another bottle.
Wonder what those mean heads are. Out. Come on. Oh, come on. Give a good amount of XP though.
No surprise that Niskaru found its way to this place of power. Everything about these ruins is dedicated to this room, and at the center of it all is the Destiny Stone. With it, the Fae taught the Fate Weavers the answers to the deepest mysteries of fate. Put your hands on the stone, and maybe we can find answers to your own mysteries.
The Destiny Stone.
This temple was built by the Arathi, and it's been here as long as recorded history. But the Destiny Stone was made by the first Fate Weavers. The legends say that they drew on ageless wisdom to build the stone. But with our order so scattered now, it hasn't been used in years. The Niskaru are hideous creatures of chaos and corruption. They hated the Arathi, but unlike them, the Niskaru still stalk our world.
So they're
Thankfully,
heresy.
they've mostly been driven back from the Feylands, but you still find a few lurking deep underground.
For the Emperor and shit. Alright. This is a crusade for the Emperor.
Just put your hand on the Destiny Stone. It'll show me where you fit into the tapestry of fate.
Alright. Let's do it. Did I just absorb whatever it did?
The Destiny Stone came apart at your touch. And all around you, the tapestry of fate, unweaving itself. And there at the core was the Codex of Destiny. The wisdom that the Fae used to help the first Fate Weavers understand the nature of the weave. Don't you see what this means?
We're doomed.
Yes, it is. And from what I can tell, you're the one changing it. With every breath, you're changing how lives begin and end. The way the Codex of Destiny came to you out of the stone. That's got to mean something, too. But I'll be damned if I can read this thing. As dangerous as an open flame. You could help people or destroy them entirely. When you get involved, there's no grand cosmic plan. Only freedom and all the dangers that come with it. And that means I owe you... Wait. What's that?
Uh-oh.
Purge the abomination! In the name
Texture
of
pop.
Gadflaw!
Ah, it's that lady. Voluptuous. Oh my god.
Looks like some fun.
All that fucking damage to him. This is like my crowd control weapon. The staff. Oh, you're a little late to the party. I already killed like most of them.
Who are you? How do we know you're not working with the Tuatha?
I don't care if you trust me. I'm much more interested in your friend here.
Well, you and me both, ma'am.
I'm beginning to think that these Tuatha don't like you. Now, why do you think that might be? After all, someone who can change the fate of the world, who wouldn't want you?
Aw, shucks. I'm doing good. How about you? How have you been? What have you been up to?
I'm not sure, but they're very well informed about your location. They came straight here from Didenhill, but they're not nearly as interesting as you. Especially now that they're dead. Now it's my turn. Why are you here? Ha! Knowing the future is for fools. Who reads the end of a book before it's time? Save your attention for the present. Like that codex you found? Our scholars thought those were all gone from the world. But you're just full of surprises. Good luck understanding it. That's Fey knowledge. They don't even have a written language. The stone is simply embedded with what they know, unseeable to mortals.
Someone's praising Microsoft on doing the buyout.
Why worry about the little fish when deeper waters hold the more interesting secrets? There's more to this than you understand. I don't have the answers for you, but I know someone who might. When you're ready, meet me at the House of Ballads. I'm sure the Fae would love to meet you. Be on your way.
We can't trust her. Never met a Darkelfar who'd give me a straight answer, even with a sword at their throat. But she wasn't wrong about that codex. Just be careful doing anything she suggests. Meanwhile, we can't just ignore the Tuatha that are tracking you. We need to do something about them.
Oh, so since he's in the industry, he knows what he's talking about, right? And even the people in the industry doesn't know what the fuck Microsoft is gonna do with Bethesda. Even people working at Microsoft.
She said they came through Didenhill, didn't she? They don't belong in these lands, so they probably left a trail wide as an Eden's backside. Meet me there, and we'll track them down. Maybe we can find out why they're after you. Or at least how they can find you so easily. I've got some final
I was
rites
making
to
the
perform
statement
before I leave
of
this
Game
place.
Pass.
Good luck.
Well, I think Microsoft has confirmed that, like, was it Starbound and the next Elder Scrolls is going to be on Game Pass. Now that they have Bethesda, so they'll probably have it on like Game Pass, but they might not actually make it like console exclusive. If anything, at most maybe time exclusive, but they probably won't make it exclusive. That's less money for them if you think about it, since they now own that, you know, publishing / development company. they'll make more money, especially if they have it on Game Pass. And then they also get it out for PlayStation and PCs and stuff like that. High hopes for Fallout New Vegas too. A lot of people are wishing for that. I don't know if they'll do it though. They'll probably call it something else. Like, it'll probably be set in New Vegas, but it'll probably have a different name. I'm kind of hoping they do like a New Orleans or something like that. Something with non-deserty feel to it. Like, I liked one of the DLCs. I forgot what it was called, but it was one of the DLCs for Fallout 3 before Mothership Zeta. I like that deal. Are they actually losing money on Game Pass? Who reported on that? Oh, Wall Street Journal. As I was saying, I was kind of wondering, I was like, are they actually making money off of Game Pass? Because shit. Oh, so they aren't, like, devs themselves aren't making as much money as they thought they would, probably. Well, we'll see what they're gonna do. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Because that type of business model, you're doing it for the loss of money, but to have more people buy into the subscription in order to do like other, I don't know what overall the long plan for what's Microsoft's long plan goal is. Oh shit, I'm in the corner. This guy has a fucking name. See if I can kill them all. Oh shit, he hit me. Ooh, 100%. And Netflix is losing money as well? Shit. I mean, to be honest, there's a lot of companies just trickling money. With these buyouts, new things they're trying to experiment on and stuff like that. Shouldn't be too surprised, to be honest. These companies, like, just burning through their money. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people binge watch series that they're interested in, and that's why there's a couple companies, including Amazon, with the newest season of The Boys. They're starting to get the episodes out on a weekly basis now, and that's what's kind of keeping people in there a little bit longer. Even though I don't know if that's gonna still stop people from just getting or waiting for the whole season to be pumped out and then just getting, like, 1 month and calling it quits after that. The whole conspiracy theory of Bill Gates being behind all this is makes me chuckle. Yeah. I don't know. Like with those companies too, is like they really can't afford making those any more expensive. Because I think if they do, people are already hurting enough as it is when it comes to monthly services and stuff like that. If all those companies start to up their prices, there's going to be a lot of people unsubscribing in the future for a lot of those companies. You know what? I could probably just fast travel there. Yeah, boy. Already been there. Could fast travel, baby. I think for the most part, other than of course voting with our dollary dues, the biggest biggest amount of power that we have is just to be spectators. See what happens, see what companies do, and if we don't like what we're doing, just don't pay for it. But here's the thing that has been, well, I don't know. We all haven't been doing it apparently, but you know, we're all still waiting for microtransactions to die. And that's never going to happen because too many people buy into them. I think it's the same thing with any other things we hate in any industry. You know, streaming industry or video game industry. Like anything that we don't like, if it still is there, people are still funding it.
Your tavern will be a part of Loch Dyden for decades to come?
Was that? Is there supposed
Last month you told me that the plague would take us all.
I know, but that's not what fate says anymore.
Damn it, Agarth. You're cut off.
Yeah, and I bet I know whose fault that is.
Oh, did I break her?
It's your fault that I can't pay my tab, you know? I wasn't ever supposed to come back here in the first place. I've spent the last 20 years knowing what fate had in store for me, and then you... Damn it. I thought I had my life figured out. I know. It's just... I wasn't always the man I am now.
Lars looking like a rock star.
I was quite the warrior. I fought beasts the size of trees, was celebrated by mortals and fae alike. When I was initiated into the Fate Weavers, I thought it was a reward for my good deeds. The first time I saw my own fate, I realized it was nothing but a curse.
What did you see?
My own death, of course. But not a hero's death as I had always dreamed. I was going to die alone and unknown, killed by an Etin and used for stew. It was a terrible end, but I knew it was part of fate's greater plan. Then you came and changed that future. You stole my part in the tapestry. I was at peace with knowing the worst. But what do I do now that there's nothing to know?
By God.
You're right. My glory days don't have to be over, and as long as I'm around you, I don't know how my story will end. That means I've got to make sure you stay around in one piece. Maybe this old trinket from my youth will help. After all, I don't just owe you my life. I owe you my future.
It's like, who knows? Maybe we can be a perfect, meat pie one day. Perfect way to go out.
Why, I once tracked the Yeth of Avgrun on a moonless night by smell alone. Fey or not, I could have tracked those Tuatha sober. They've set up in a cavern north of town, complete with some way of scrying your location. That's how they found you so easily. I have a plan, but it'll take the both of us to
Do I have a
work.
tracker on me?
These soldiers were sent out with one purpose: finding you and making sure you stay dead. Everything else, the well, Arden, Hughes, have all been collateral damage. They're using something big to track you. They call it the Eyes of Tirnoch. Smash it, and they won't be following you anymore. The main entrance is heavily guarded and will require a strong attack.
What up, Law?
The other route is trapped. It'll need a subtler approach.
How was your day? Was it alright?
I don't have an answer for that. I can't imagine what about you made Gadflow send his troops across the continent. Straightforward and direct. A warrior after my own heart. I'll cover the back and make sure they can't escape to report back to whoever sent them here. Let's track down some trouble.
Sure thing, buddy. Kinda wish to sell some stuff. Are y'all tired? Loading. Loading. Alright. I'll follow him in a bit. I need to sell all this stuff in my junk. Or will be in junk. Can it? Oh, I can't sell that. Oh, it's because it's... Oh. It's one of the side quests I have. Ooh, got a better shield. That in junk. That in junk. Can't get rid of the Codex of Destiny, that's for sure. Alright.
Despite the plague.
Let's free up our pouches, that way we can pick up more shit. Alright. Oh, and there's also a quest giver.
Can I help
You.
The militia's store of potions has been used up. We lost our alchemist nearly a month ago. Now it's up to me to resupply reagents and brew the potions. Somehow.
Somehow. Alchemist.
Oleander Sinclair. Recognize the name? Left to gather herbs in Ironhold Passage some time ago. He never returned.
Craft Hall.
Where we crafters work and mostly live. Olin and Cora handle selling the goods.
Chester Bear Clay.
Dryden Hill's warden and war hero. I doubt any could have dealt better with the troubles we've had.
And potions.
Best thing against boggarts is flame. Old Oleander had a fine potion for that. I can manage a crude semblance thereof, when I've the proper reagents. Our biggest problem is boggarts, and the best thing against them would be fire. So it's fire potions. Tinder twig and scarwood bark. They're out in Glendara Wood, but the wood's been far too dangerous for the likes of me.
If I already have it.
Makes sense, doesn't it? Wooden little things after all. You do seem the brave and heroic sort. Well, the village has a fund. Tinder twigs often in that cave-like pass south of the lake. And scarwood barks found by the ruins in northern Glendara Wood. Tinder twig, which is easiest found in Ironhold Passage. And scarwood bark, which is found near the ruins in northern Glendara Wood.
I probably don't have them. Oh, here's some regions.
Ah, fine specimens too. Have this for your trouble.
Cool. Oh, that was an easy quest. I didn't even need to go out and do it. I done dids. Oh, I wonder if this is like a continuing thing to do.
Kester and Cora. They're the cornerstones that hold this village up.
Yeah, it looks like one of those that probably doesn't really stop. Or maybe there's eventually an end point.
Looking for the blacksmith? That would be me.
Repair.
A good smith
Wait.
is never out of work. Not in a troubled village.
Oh, I don't sell anything to you. My bad.
You're always welcome at the Crafters Guild.
Cool. Olin.
He handles the sales of weapon and arms. I let him after I gave myself a bad cut once.
Must have been embarrassing. Oh, we got more candles. What kind? Well, I'll probably wait until I'm done with that one, so. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, staff. Oh, the staff's not any better. What the fuck? What's this long sword? Yeah, none of your weapons are any better.
Come back anytime.
Come back anytime. Aw. Alright, let's see. Can make a new staff. Can't make a new longsword, so we'll do that. Do we want to make it? Nah. We can make a new helm. Man, all the shit we make is worse. Well, we could still make it and then sell it. We'll just call it staff. If it's something that we're not keeping, why name it? Not like they're gonna care. Let's make a hammer. Well, let's make sure to see if there's anything else we don't need to make. Okay. We'll just do this for money purposes. Oh, I was still able to make it. Thought I was missing like an item there, but I guess not. Alright, let's sell these. And racking up my shit again.
Interested in blacksmithing or alchemy? You're welcome to our equipment.
do need to see what else she sells. Does sell some new amulets. Physical damage, mana. Consumables. Sold items. You're useless now.
Our doors are always open.
I'm gonna do some alchemy. Eventually it's just gonna stop. Too bad I don't get XP for doing that.
Can I help you?
Craft. Weapon gem. Let's not craft anything for a bit. We're good. We're good on the crafting of stuff. Let's push that main story along. That's what we're trying to do today, since we didn't do it the past 2 streams. Sure, people that are watching this playthrough are happy that I'm moving from this, like at least moving the main story a little bit. But the side quest. Look, the side quests don't disappear if you continue the story. We're good. At least from what I remember, you don't have to worry about side quests disappearing. If anything, it just opens up even more side quests. And then we'll spend like a day or 2 doing side quests. So we'll go back and forth with side quests and main story, and maybe there's a day where we do a little bit of both. Since this is an RPG, we're gonna be here for a bit. Alright, looks like I definitely got enough healing potions. We repaired all our stuff. Yeah, we're good to go. Alright, Mr. Looks like you have a stick up your ass. Let's keep going. Don't worry about those. They're just sleeping. Dude, you're too far away from it. One second, dude. I'm gonna grab that buff. I want to know what's in that log. Okay. Oh my god, there's more enemies. I got Red Legion scum. Ow, ow. All for stuff being a bog. Not even that great of stuff. Oh no, not the bears. Thing had a potion on it. It's always weird when certain enemies or people in games have certain
This
items.
is the front entrance. You'll face their strongest guards, so it's no place for subtlety. Find their scrying mirror and smash it. I'll slip in the back and make sure none of them escape. Thanks for giving an old man another chance. It's good to know I've got a future again. And even better not to know what it is. Whoever that Aelin Shear is, I don't think she's our enemy. If she wanted us dead, she could have killed us while we were weakened. But she's still trouble. Reminds me of a dark elf who left me half naked and tied to a bar guest once.
Oh, wow.
Now those were the days. The immortals inscribed their knowledge of fate into the living stone. I always thought it was a poetic way of talking about the theater. But there it is, in your hands. Keep it close, child.
Defenses.
The mine has a main entrance and an escape tunnel. The main one is heavily guarded, and the escape is heavily trapped. I saw them bringing barghests down in cages, probably still being trained. Turn the beasts free, and I bet they cause some chaos for you.
Sounds good. Split up.
We'll be attacking their camp from both sides. We can't have any of them escaping to report back.
The war.
The Crystal War, they've been calling it. 10 years ago, the Winter Fae turned violent and attacked us in force, calling themselves the Tuatha Daon. They say it's their sacred duty to cleanse the mortals from their lands. Naturally, the humans and Alpha who live here aren't so happy with that plan. It's been going back and forth for years. Where there's war, there's soldiers nervous about their fate, and that's where I come in.
Alright, now what?
Just go inside and find those scrying mirrors. Don't worry, I'll be coming along to help.
Scrying or crying?
Good luck. I'll see you inside.
Better not die on me, Mr. Fate Weaver. Don't be so angry. Here we are. Alright, so did I go in the main entrance or what? Which entrance am I? There's so many to want them. Ow. Can't see because of the camera. Oh my god, he had a range on him. Asu. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. I'll kill that guy. Fuck it.
Eat shit and die.
Kind of wasted it, but it's whatever. Oh, alright. Oh yeah, it's because of that archery. Damn. Alright. Get their stuff. Ugh. Ow! Still hit me. I couldn't finish my spell. See you later, sucker. I'm almost leveled up. There's something there. Need to keep looking at my map because there is something right over here. Asu. It's so dark I didn't even notice there was dudes running after me. Ow. Okay, mister. Sweet. We leveled the fuck up. Let's put another point into that so we can get better prices. That means it's fully leveled up. Ah, so level 5 is a full one for that. Let's do level 6 full for that. I think what I'm gonna do is put more points. Ah, we already finished the staff. Cane weaponry. I put more into. Let's see, reduce scepters. It says staffs and all that though, which I guess that would be okay. Initiate. Oh, for sorcery. Oh, whoops. And we still need 2 more points before we can get that hybrid destiny. So we'll stick with fighter for now. Consumables. Moves. Got some new moves. Ah, here we go. Ah, we can charge it now. Oh, it's a... Yep, this is my AoE weapon. It's my crowd control weapon. I fucking love it. Perfect. Just wanted to see. Okay, so it has like 2 charges. Okay, so that second charge, a lot more devastating. Anything here? Just a dead end. Let's test this out, baby. Oh, it gets everyone away from me. This is nice. Eat thunder, bitch. Oh, we got archers on the hill. Fuck. Alright, we gotta take care of those archers. Okay, no. Residual damage. Come hither. See what happens. Oh. He dived in with an attack. Still another enemy. Still nothing. Oh yeah, we don't have daggers, so we can't do that. How does that person didn't even know anything about the everyone fighting? Alright, down here's good. That's good. Hidden treasure here. Good shit, man. Good shit. Uh-oh. More raiders. Ow, still hit me. Nice. There's a lot of dudes in here. Kicking their asses though, that's all that matters. I see an alchemist nerd. Ah, there we go. Rake the stone. Ooh.
The undying mortal has grown tired of running, has she? Decided to fight back? Can you tell me the difference between a creature of nature and a child of dust like yourself?
Hey, you're the guy from the Goofy movie. It's the uncle.
We children of nature know our roles. Meek and mighty, prey and predators, life and death, all serve the cycle. You children of dust do not know your place. You come into our land. You come to face your hunters. And you don't know when to die.
Maybe I'll never.
You shall learn. In time, all mortals will know the might of Gadflow, blessed herald of the merciful Tirnoch. All mortals end, even if some are more persistent than others.
Yeah, whatever, nerd. Hey, you're a little late.
At least the Tuatha won't be able to track you so easily now. But it looks like you've got the personal attention of their king, Gadflow. If you were anyone else, I'd suggest you start running and not stop for a few years.
Gadflow.
But you
sounds like that time of the month. None. It's made a period joke. It's the one of the main antagonists of the game. His name's called Gadflow. Gadflow. So I just made a period joke.
You're doing well so far. You've blinded them here.
He's like a
and
dark
they haven't
elf.
killed you yet. And much as I hate to say it, you'll need to take Aelin Shear up on her offer of help. The Codex of Destiny should hold some answers for you. For all I know, you've already met her in the House of Ballads. But it sounds like she's the only lead now.
Destiny Stone.
The Destiny Stone showed us the tapestry of fate. But your power must have consumed it all. Everything except the wisdom at its core. The Codex of Destiny.
Am I hearing Witcher music?
Gadflow is just some trumped-up fae who started hearing voices, I gather. But a crazy with an army is still a threat, sure enough.
Alright, nothing else to talk to him about.
We should be able to get out.
God, I did most of the freaking progress. He didn't even do any progress. Jeez, dude, you're supposed to be attacking on all sides. Where's the traps anyway? I didn't see any traps. That reminds me, I need to start and finish Blood and Wine before I can even touch Cyberpunk. It's gonna be impossible. Yeah, so beginning of November is when I start Blood and Wine. I'm trying to remember if effects stack in this game. So if like someone's on fire, can I give a plague or a poison? If anyone's played this game that's watching. I'm trying to remember if you can like do like dual or multi-stacks. So that would be kind of nice. Oh huh. I know I can fast travel there. I've already been to the House of Ballads. We just haven't actually been able to do anything with them. I hear Gwent music. Oh, there's a quest giver.
Listen, all of you. As you've clearly heard, a rare vacancy has occurred in the House of Ballads.
1 second.
There has been an event, a great twist in the narrative of our kind. Sir Sagril has fallen. Sagril, slayer of Ozigan, defender of the crown of Haxi,
I'm gonna interrupt
has been
you.
defeated.
I'm gonna interrupt you, but Beyonce should have won the award.
Gives an opportunity. This does not concern you, mortal. You would not, could not, understand. One of our most beloved heroes has fallen. Sir Sagril's passing leaves his legend in peril. A seat in the House of Ballads cannot remain empty, lest the great stories end. And that must never happen. We are the collectors of tales, the warriors of lore, the most respected of all Summer Court heroes. Our deeds are known across the Fey lands. Our great knights, Wenson the Bold, Airmer the Pure, Olaine the Kind, are destined to repeat their quests for all eternity, that no Fey may ever forget. They remind us of who we are and what we've done, of our greatest achievements and our deepest losses. The house ensures those defining tales are never forgotten. Sir Sagril, Slayer of Ozigan, Lord of the Morning Mists, and Defender of the Crown of Haxi, was one of our most beloved knights. His tales have endured for generations. Several days ago he departed to do battle with the Grave Thresh, his most famous and legendary foe. But there was an event, a twist in the story.
It might have been my fault.
In this telling, it was the Thresh that bested Sagril. Such an outcome has never happened. I don't know what to make of it.
I want to fill that seat.
You are bold, but that is not how tales are told in the House of Ballads. Only a worthy Fey hero may finish his quest, complete his story. However, these are strange times. Magic weaves itself in new patterns and change. It is the one thing with which we Fey have no experience. If you so choose, join the other pledges. You too may attempt to defeat the Grey Thresh, recover Sagral's ring, and take his seat in the House of Ballads.
Nice. Very nice. I'm liking the aspects here.
It is a popular tale, featuring the Summer Court's most treasured rogue. One afternoon, Sagral, his head sleepy with wine and dreams of women, awoke to a terrible roar. The treacherous maid of Windermere, villain of the House of Ballads, was summoning forth a beast from beneath the earth. She wished to send it against Swenson himself. When the maid departed, Sagral tread into the beast's lair and killed it, only to realize that it was simply the first of many deadlier enemies. What a song.
Sounds pretty typical to me.
We are the soldiers of summer, the guardians of the light of spring. When our cousins in the winter court celebrate the darkening of the skies, we revel in the dawn. However, our cycle is changing. Everyone has noticed the fires on the sea, the monsters in the east, and the whispers on the lips. The summer court is in decline. For many seasons, the court of winter ruled alongside us as allies. There is no spring without the cool decay of autumn, no bright summer without the snow. Yet, even as our power wanes, theirs is mysteriously on the rise.
Aggressively points finger.
Surely, you have felt it.
Hallam the White.
I am Hallam the White, seeker of the Stone of Val, Baron of the Drowned Forest, Slayer of Argoth the Mighty, and Chamberlain to the House of Ballads. Many in the House of Ballads call me the Storyteller, for I watch over the Summer Court's anthology of experience. The lair of the Thresh is east of this great house, in the hollow of Gorgorth. In the evenings after dark, you can hear its disturbed slumber. The cries are unsettling. Go now and make the song your own.
Alrighty then. I need to talk to Miss Curbs. See what she has to do. Miss Curves for days.
Glynel, I assure you it's an ancient codex, just like in the tales.
Intriguing. And why would such a thing be revealed to a child of dust?
Let's switch my weapon real quickly so we can actually see our character's face a little bit more.
And here I was beginning to think that you'd never show up. This is Glynel, your master of the House of Ballads. Give the codex over to him, and he may have your answers. I'm a woman of many talents, and we're all taught that we must use our talents for the greatest good, right?
Codex of Fate.
The Codex of Fate is no simple lore stone. It's more subtle and complex than any mortal could comprehend. But a lore master of ballads may be able to interpret it. We are the charmed, the subtle, and the inspired. In happier days, we were the loftiest of the mortal races. We despise open war. But for decades, the Tuatha have been at war with us, pushing into our lands and forcing us to take up arms.
Hey.
For a long time, they were content to keep to their play of the summer and winter courts. Now we fight Gadflow and the Tuatha for our very existence.
Fate.
A close friend once told me, strive to be whatever you want to be. Fate might be a lie, but if it isn't, then worrying about it won't change a thing.
Gadflow.
None of us could have foreseen the rise of Gadflow and his army, but we should have, and now we're all facing the price.
That one name.
Lionel's one of the greatest balladeers amongst the Fae, and the most learned lawmaster you'll find outside of Issa. And as it happens, he owes me a favor.
Blackmailing him. House of Ballads.
The Fae do not have a written language, so their tales are their lifeblood, their history, and their future all in one. The House of Ballads is where they enshrine these legends and celebrate them time and again.
Summer Court.
The Summer Court, or the Seelie Fae if you prefer, embody the growth and energy of nature, but they can still be as aloof and uncaring as a brutal summer day. The current High King of the Fae is Titarian, the wisest of the Summer Court. While Gadflow has undermined the Winter Court, he tries to keep their cycle in balance.
The Wall.
You haven't been around much, have you? The Tuatha have been pressing west from their home in Alabastra. Right now, they're only threatening my people. But if we fall, the Tuatha will turn their eyes to the other mortal races. Titarian isn't quite what you'd expect from the High King of Summer. But he hasn't got the arrogance of his cousins, or their cheer. Ever since Gadflow killed the High King of Winter and started the war, Titarian has become distant and melancholy, and blind to the dangers around him.
Tuatha.
The Tuatha are a radical sect of Fae within the Winter Court, led by Gadflow and his insane rants about their new god. They've taken power and declared war on mortals. They use raw prismia to enhance their power, and their devotion borders on madness. But the most terrifying thing to the Fae is simply the fact that their siblings have changed so completely.
Izmir.
We've known for a long time that prismia crystals allow us to store and focus magical power. The gnomes use it in their grander inventions, when they can get it. But we have no idea how Gadflow got a hold of so much of it. It makes his Tuatha the most dangerous army I've ever seen.
Winter Court.
The Winter Court, or the Unseelie, embrace the destruction and decay of nature. They aren't evil, but they aren't exactly the best of friends. Normally they share power peacefully with the Summer Court. But since the Tuatha have seized power, there is neither peace nor predictability.
And that's it. Wow, we had a lot to talk to her about.
Lore Master Lionel has devoted centuries to the study of lore and ancient Fae stories. The codex you found isn't just any lore stone. Just talk to him, and I'm sure he'll be able to shed some light on the issue.
More dialogue.
Be on your way.
I'm a man of action.
You must be Lady Shear's friend. She speaks very highly of you. An occasion rare enough to be worth recording in its own right. But let's see this codex. The fabled Codex of Destiny. When the Fate Weavers formed their order, our High King gave his own wisdom to assist them. To have such knowledge in your hands is a tremendous gift, but why did it reveal itself to you? Nonsense. All children of dust have a story that is written before you see your first dawn. Now, I can only make out some parts, but this is odd. The Codex speaks of an exception, a void, an end to the endless. This is simply too much. The High King would never pawn such absurdity off as wisdom. I'm sure you think it is. I fear you must have been taken in by a forgery. A perfectly created one, perhaps, but a forgery nonetheless. But this codex
Such
speaks of
disbelief.
impossible things, changes to fate, death of the immortals, and other heresies. To ascribe these lies to the High King would be... I'm sorry, but I must ask you to take it away. I will have no part in these lies.
Courts of Summer.
All of us in the Western Feylands are subjects of High King Tatarian. Our presence maintains the natural balance, bringing the green of spring at winter's end.
Hey.
We are the story that is told in every age, with different words, but the same meanings. We are the blazing summer and the brooding winter, forever following one another. We are as we have always been and shall ever be, no more and no less.
Gadflow.
He is an offense to our people. He upsets the natural order, and his war breaks the cycle. I will speak no more of him. As antiquarian, I'm keenly aware of the lesser ballads in Fey telling, and do my best to ensure that they're not lost in the wide river of time. I'm keeper of the Echo Stone here in the House of Ballads. It has only come to us recently, but I find its purpose most fascinating.
I have to say, this facial hair is wicked. It's really weird, man. Including those eyebrows.
It is a new relic crafted by several of our most attuned Fey mages. Usually the notion of new repels me, but in this case, I can't help but feel a spark of curiosity. The Echo Stone can be used like a lore stone to experience past narratives, stories that have long since left the lips of their tellers. However, one can only use the Echo Stone if he has the right matching care, a magical key devised by Hallam the White himself. The role of the storyteller is the most important to the Fae in the Court of Summer. He watches the telling as it unfolds. His gaze is not on one ballad, but all of them. His wisdom is above us all, even the lords and ladies of the House of Ballads. The High King guides us in all the grand telling of the Fae. For you, tales are naught but a reminder of your inevitable decline. But for the Fae, our tales are eternal reminders of our truest selves. Here we celebrate the very heart of our kind. The greatest of our tales, reborn and relived. Every creature has its story. The wake it leaves behind in its travel. That is a telling. It is a narrative of defeats and victories that give every life meaning. Our Fae telling goes on from creation deep into the hidden end. Until then, we celebrate the small songs, the ones that celebrate the spring in which we find ourselves. Is there a meaning to it? Only its author can tell you. Do not bother me with such foolishness again.
Alright, I will talk to her.
Lionel Spencer's life cherishing old stories, but show him something truly new, and he dismisses it. Tragic. First of all, we ignore this fool. Most Fae aren't comfortable with change, and you are certainly something new. I'm afraid that only one person will really be able to help us with the Codex. The High King himself. It will be difficult. His court is in the city of Issa. Very few mortals are permitted in its gardens. I do know one individual who can grant you permission to enter, but you'll have to meet him alone. Nirelem is a private person, and he carries a grudge against me, although perhaps person isn't the right word for him, nor is him. You'll find him in southeast Dalantoth at Caer Nirelem. Just head towards the giant tree, and, well, you'll see. That codex isn't just a complicated lore stone. It seems to tell a tale most Fae don't want to hear, and created by High King Tatarian himself, no less. Interesting. That old coward. He may have lived 100 heroic lives, but he's lost the moment he faces something truly new. Pathetic. Neralem is the oldest living mortal. He remembers the time before even the Fae called these lands home. You should see how they cherish him. He rarely grants an audience to visitors. His tenders say he knows the future as well as the past. It makes him very particular about what he says. You'll have to meet him on your own. I'd accompany you, but Neralem and I have our disagreements. Good luck with Neralem, and ignore anything he says about me.
Keep getting quests, man. So I'm not. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dude, it's like the perfect sword. Hope this isn't just a temporary sword, because how the fuck did I land this? Oh, oops. I was just seeing if it was a quest sword or something like that. My bad. Sweet. What does it do? Physical damage, piercing damage, fire damage. Ooh. I'm happy. We got a better sword now, finally. It's been a bit. It's a better helm. We got some better feet. Alright, and that's about it. Cool. And considerable upgrades, that's good. Alrighty. Let's see, I don't know if I have any curses on me, but we'll see.
Welcome to the Summer Sanctuary, where the seeds of knowledge are sown and nurtured. I see you are a stranger and a mortal. I am Green, and I possess the healer's warmth.
His name's Green? Seriously?
Have you been injured in your mortal war?
Like Seth Green? I don't have any. Let's do a quick healing.
All of us at the House of Ballads live to serve Wenson and the court. They are the lords and ladies of tradition, embodiments of Fey glory. Without them, we are nothing.
Crystal War.
If you ask me, our kind should be moving east to aid the Alpha. We are part of a bigger world now. The telling has changed. We cannot ignore what you call the future.
Green the Healer.
For our kind, healing is simply a matter of asking our bodies to mend themselves. For one like you, it's more complicated. I don't know how you lasted this long.
Thanks.
I do what I can. Most of the time, it's not enough. I've learned much from the dying races. Life is precious. Our kind often forget that. Stay well.
Alrighty. That symbol. Well, it looks like I can interact with it, but can't.
Hello, mortal.
Oh, okay. It's a sagecraft dude. Never mind.
This is odd.
Wondering if I can interact with that stone. Echo Stone. Does not respond to your sadness. Oh, we got a key. Hmm. Do. Okay, let's continue this main quest for now. Wonder where we need to go. Way over there. I think... let's fast travel here, maybe? And then just travel on foot. And do that. I hear Last of Us music. We guess them. Got a maximum of 5 seconds before you lose. Alright. Let's continue this charade. Oh, these numbskulls. Yeah. Oh, it's doing so much more damage. I'm so happy. Let's see, any of you numbskulls dropped anything for me? Of course not. Okay, so I'll have to dance around this area. Let's keep following this road. Then take this area. Let's just run past these enemies. They're not gonna give me that much XP. You almost smashed me though. Hey, no smashy smashes. Might have to kill these guys though, because let's see if there's a lore stone oh, we haven't done this one.
The troll, still under the wicked maid's spell, and was human it thought, and all was well. Rampaged throughout the countryside in joy, and treated everything as its toy. Lord Aylmer slowly approached it and said, "If you are human, deal as such instead. Face us properly, if that is your fate. Duel us, and reveal the truth of your state."
Yes!
And the troll invaded in battle and fought. Alas, all was not as the troll had thought.
Ah, Reckoning Rampage. Kill 5 enemies with a single fate shift. Cool. Well, that was a good place to do it. I'll take that, thank you very much. Okay, need to go further south. Then go along this path. And no regens? Yeah, I really need to get that skill up a little bit more. I think what I'll do is I'll skip the blacksmithing. Wonder if I can respec that stuff. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll probably skip leveling blacksmithing and just go regens and yeah, obtaining of regens. Bless ya. Good luck. We can sleep. Ooh, what's this ring? Need to know. Sell armor. Accessories, let's see. Ooh. Much better. Much better indeed. Starting to pick up greater potions now. It's exciting. See a quest giver? See who this person is. Ah, it's a mission. Oh wait, we got enemies. Oh shit! Yeah, you better go kaput.
Nice to see you, my child. I hope all is going well for you this day. I have a request, a selfish one, but if you have any spare time... I came to St. Edric's to find peace. Peace and a place to study. It's quite scenic, and nature's beauty has always helped me think better. Puts my mind at ease. A dense and magical forest, home of the travelers' camp, and a place to find lodging or goods if you have need of it. They are a system of caves running through Haxi, said to have a hidden exit that holds a treasure on its cliff, if it can be found, that is. So much of the world around us is made of things we can look at, but never see. St. Edric's wants to show us a way to see those things, the meanings in them that go far deeper than their facade. From what I hear, it may be home to some of the best thieves around. I'm probably not the most worldly man, but I know enough to be on alert when I pass their camp. Well, it's Brother Padrick. He's a friend of mine. He left about a year's time ago in search of adventure. Said the monk's life was too bland for his tastes. He mentioned hearing about a treasure only found through a hidden exit from Split Rock Depths, that he might find it if he camped in Haxi for a bit. But such a long time has passed and no word from him. I'm terribly worried, and I thought you might... well, you could check up on him for me? Mitharu's blessings upon you, child. Bless you. Thank you so much. My mind is already at ease knowing you would take on this charge. If it helps, I would begin your search at Split Rock Depths. It is the only place he had mentioned by name. He was always looking for more adventure than St. Edric's could offer him. This made him an ambitious man. When he spoke of traveling and seeing more of these lands, there was always a sparkle in his eye. The man was such a dear friend. He even asked me to go with him. I hold no such ambitions for myself. Towards Haxi and into Split Rock Depths. Begin your search for him there. Another day, another blessing.
All right. Something in the well. Sweet. Well then, ooh, snap. More complex. Yep, more quests. Ooh. Oh, they're good and dead. Can I cross this? Oh, I can. Very nice. Ooh, can I interact? Nope. Answers my question. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Thought we were in a place that we shouldn't have been.
Not like the others. You are welcome here.
That's the big tree they were talking about. Hey, a lore stone.
She sought to bring the light of truth, to save a village plagued, to find a cure for them, her quest, the Maid of Windermere, her test. She faced the evil maid enraged, she trembled with her wrath. Undo your evil magic now, or
Come
I will
closer,
end it
little curiosity.
That's the tree talking? It's this entity.
The curious one seeks a way to the Fae, but it has found its way to the boughs of the World Tree instead. Rest, Quickling, and I may study you. Look around you, and I am all that you can see. My roots spread across Dalantarth. My leaves read the winds from Frostbrine Coast to Alabastra. My family and I circle this world. We were saplings when your kind emerged from the dark. and we will grow with you until this world burns once again. My roots spread wide and deep, and I have heard what brought you here, but I cannot see where you go hence. The time of the Fae is passing. I must shelter them in their twilight and protect them from the corruption that spreads in their kin to the east. The gardens of fate are clear to me, and all that ever shall be are visible in its blooms. Issa's end has always been certain. Buried beneath Prismere blades, I can only hold back the tide. But you, perhaps you can change the currents. Where you tread, you mark all you touch. Before I would help you, I must know. Will you be a kind gardener or a careless reaper? Like all quicklings, you are eager to act. I would rather see the method of your action. A tribe of trolls has been corrupted with Prismere. Their matriarch, Nash, has united the clans in the first step on the path of Dalantarth's demise. You can change this fate, but to what? In doing so, you may awaken a more dangerous threat, like your ally, Aelin Shear. She walks a deep and tangled path, one that you walked alongside her before your death. But your path is your own now. Defeat Nash. Remove the taint of Prismere. Then I shall see who you are. If not, who you will become. Aelin Shear is a mystery and a simplicity. She is focused in a way few quicklings are. Her dedication is true, but I do not know the cause. Together you have walked dark paths beneath my boughs. You knew one another before your death, or thought you knew each other. Like the sun in the sky, they knew me when I was a sapling, and they will know me when I rot. But they will never know change, nor how to save themselves from their patterns. Only one Fae has ever truly changed, and he now leads an army to destroy your kind. The fates of quicklings are very simple. Growing, consuming, expanding, dying, and always rushing predictably along your paths. You are unique among them. You decide your own direction. But does that mean you will choose anything different? The Troll Matriarch. Prismere has corrupted her, making her cruel, cunning, and far more ambitious than her brethren. She bears the marks of the Tuatha, and she shares their murderous intent. I am as world trees have ever been since the dawn of time. I watch, I understand, and I remember. To creatures of flesh like yourself, Prismere is a powerful tool to harness magic. But to creatures of pure magic, like Tuatha or trolls, Prismere is so much more. To them, it is a curse, a blessing, and a rapture all in one. It drives them and consumes them. And to the weak-willed, it corrupts them utterly. I can no longer ignore the quicklings like your kind who rush through the world, ever anxious, ever eager, ever evolving, but never changing. Fools who hack at my roots and burn. And sometimes sages who hang from my branches and learn. The last great Fey city, at once the birth of their dream, the throne of their great realm, and the deathbed of their kind. In thanks to High King Titarian, my boughs stand vigil over their city in their twilight. Only by my leave may visitors see them in their weakness. The troll matriarch and her brood await at Haxi. Their corruption burns my roots and threatens our future. Walk your path and watch your ally.
So we talk to an entity. A world tree. Kind of wondering. Probably just fast travel here. Boop, 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 boop. Long load time. Alright, oh, it looks like it's in that cave. Alright, cool, cool. The hell's that? Oh, shit. Why are bogarts here? Jerks. Stupid dingy. Also, what's in here? Oh, that's where I needed to go anyway. Cool. Lots of shit to do. So for anyone watching right now, what you guys been playing lately? You guys know what I've been up to. I stream it.
That damned tree sent me. He has roots and branches all through the forest. But I was so hoping you'd be enough of a distraction for me to pass unnoticed. He said we should walk this path together. Thought I could help you, or maybe that you could help me.
Oh. New topic.
The Gardens of Issa, home of the Summer Fae, once spread from the forests of Dalantarth, across the plains of Erathel, and even to the deserts of Ditir. Between the madness of the war and the spread of man, Alfar, and Gnome, the Summer Fae lose a little more ground every day. A tragedy for them.
Any other news topics? Nope. Straight to the subject.
I've never met Nash. Trolls and Doppelfar rarely invite each other to tea. But if she's matriarch of a clan, you can be sure that she's strong. And if she's so corrupted that Neuralim is nervous about her, then she must pose a bigger threat than most trolls. Let's not keep Nash waiting.
Second there, I thought she had a flashlight. It's like, what the hell?
Trolls aren't normally.
It's just a light bouncing off
Even
her
the
ass.
biggest clans never built dens this deep.
Oh dear Lord. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I have no iframes. Huh, that was easy.
What are the two Arthur doing here?
Oh, they're dead. Get kicked in the dick. Why is this so fucking dark? Man, I really wish I had a lantern or something. Cast a spell of light. It would be really cool. But no, this game doesn't have a source of light. Not even my freaking flame on my back. Only radiates light on me. Did she hex me? Oh, she did hex. Wait a minute. Can't pass that opportunity. Never know what we're gonna find. Alright, we're good with that. Whatever Lara cooked though smells good.
If these trolls ever went on a rampage, they could destroy half of Downtop.
Try and protect these crabs at all costs. These crabs are precious. Ow. Ooh, leveled up. And possibly better equipment. Okay, ooh, hello, hello. Oh, those are the points already, thanks to the ring, I guess. Let's see. I'm thinking that, or maybe undo. 1 second. Wouldn't mind having a higher chance of getting better stuff. This is an active. Sphere of protection. As long. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm totally okay with that. Putting most of my points into that, but yeah, that's the thing I was looking for. Battle mage bitches. No hammer. Need that. Don't use fade blades. Armor. Not as good. good. Nope. 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 Accessories. Look, one. Yeah, okay. I can put that behind us. Still health or just more health and mana? To be honest, only a 5% chance for 10 health, so this actually might be better. Do that. Greater precision, no thank you. And what's our new moves? Most likely staff. So blocking, it looks like it's oh, it's a retreat attack. Yeah, even more crowd control. Fuck yeah. So if I do this, nice. I like it. I just love the sounds that crabs make. They're so adorable. Let's try it out. Yeah! Oh, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does set them on fire. Ow. Someone blew up the door.
Tuatha must be corrupting the trolls with prism.
Oh, nope. Nope. And sweet. It's hidden treasure here.
Looks like the Tuatha have been working here for a long time. If they've come this far inland, we're all in grave danger.
Oh, he's a piece of shit. Damn it. Ooh, you might add something good. Don't use those, don't use those. We're gonna have to go back and sell some stuff soon. And we're at 70 out of 80. We really need to get some good stuff soon. So that's Azurite. So I'm now starting to get Azurite armor. Pretty good, pretty good. Or something kind of like that with Azurite in it. Oh. I don't think I meant to put that in the junk. Oh, hopefully it's at the top. No, it's not. Oh, here we go. Oh, we can destroy shit? Oh, you can just automatically destroy stuff. At least in the junk pile. Alright, we're good. Scared me for a second. I thought I fucked up. Sockets. Let's see. Oh, this is... Yeah, I keep forgetting. I don't want to socket anything unless I really need to. Oop. Well, look what we got here. Oh, that actually has Prismere on it. Not a lot of health. Yeah, 100%. Good shit. Ooh, 7K. Damn. Ooh, Harbinger and all that shit. Man, we're doing good.
Nice work. I see you haven't forgotten how to handle yourself in a fight. Still, this is bad. I didn't think the Tuatha would reach this far. At least not so soon. Obviously, the Tuatha have bigger plans than just killing you. Infusing the trolls with Prismere, trying to bring the war to Dalentar? Niralim was right to be concerned. To the contrary, until you came along, she was destined to rampage across Dalentar. At least, if you believe Niralim. Go, talk to the tree. I'm sure he'll let you into Issa now. I'll finish off any Tuatha hiding in this den. You can tell the old mossy log yourself. I'll be tracking down any other Tuatha that may have come this far west.
Any other topics to talk about? Nope.
I'll find you again when the time is right.
Alright, it looks like I got one of the top tier item. Figure out what it was. It looks like it was a piece of armor. Oh, it was robes. Damn it. Doing dope. Yeah. Get a dog in the house. Sniffing around. Good on that, we're good on that. Okay. I think all I need to do now is just fast travel back to the world tree. Oh wait, yeah, I gotta get out of here first. Let's see. Taxi. Let's see if I get this fast travel. Okay, now the long run to the world tree. It's like, okay, time to do this. I noticed the camera follow is pretty weird in this game. I don't know if did I do something in the options. I don't know if I was able to change that in options or not, but it does kind of act a little weird. Camera, smoothing, auto follow. If there's a weird delay, yeah. I like turn down the delay just a tad bit. Enemy focus. Camera distance. Field of view. Height. I can actually change the height of the camera, okay. I mean, technically... Oh, I guess it's actual height compared to the actual character. Alright, here to report to you, sire.
You return, and in your wake, Dalentarth blossoms. The flow is rearranged, now and forever.
I didn't get to make a choice.
Nash's brood is at an end. You have destroyed what was written, and made a new fate for Dalentarth. Even your darkest ally walks a lighter path. And yet the Tuatha still spread, marching with Prismir and pain. You have only delayed our doom.
I think it's supposed to be facing me, but I guess I'm still too close. Can you help me?
You have the power of an immortal, and yet the humility to ask for help. Little one, I envy your grace. You shall carry my blessings with you. You must know this, Quickling. The age is changing. Immortals are passing, and the future belongs to the young races. If there is a future to be had. Go, and stand at the heart of the She. There you will find Issa, and perhaps you will find wisdom as well. Only the path of your own choosing. Stand at the heart of the She, and if that path includes the gardens of Issa, I shall allow it. Nash and her brood would have spread across Dalentarth and brought the taint of Prismir with them. So it forever was to be, until you set about to stop it.
And we're done.
May your path be long and evergreen.
Live long and prosper. Oh, yep. We're trekking to Issa. Alright. Do. Yeah, they really had to make this a nice long hike. I think that we can infinitely run though. I was about to say, if they had a stamina bar for running, I would totally forget to use it. Actually, I technically forgot to run in this game most of the playthrough so far. It's like, oh yeah, there's a sprint button. Probably use it. That way you can get around places faster and stuff like that. Alright, I'm just making my way downtown, walking fast. I'm just homebound. Let's these fools first. Money, money, money. Some blue shoes. May not be for me, but who gives a shoe? Ah, fucking sprites. Oh, I got a new type of dodge. When did that happen? Did I invest in something that gives me this dodge? Because I don't remember that. I think in my other times I played this game, I wonder if it's a sorcery thing that helps you with dodging as a sorcerer. If anything, it's going to help me get closer to my enemies. That and the harpoon, of course. The way is open. Ooh. And the camera just doesn't follow us anymore because we're transitioning, bitches. Oh. Oh. We're in Rivendell. We're in Rivendell. But this is pretty inspired by Rivendell, Lord of the Rings movies. Yeah, you can't deny that it has some inspirations from that.
Welcome to the Gardens of Issa, home of the Summer Court and the warm heart of the Feylands. It is a rare occasion for us to welcome a child of dust into Issa, but it is equally rare that Niralim chooses a champion. Pleased to meet you. I am Chancellor to the High King. I pray you enjoy our hospitality.
High King.
High King Titarian is Lord of the Summerfey, the font of all our wisdom, and first amongst the immortals. And since Godflow tragically murdered the High King of the Winter Court, Titarian is the greatest and last true leader left of our kind.
Must suck, huh?
The sapling of the World Tree bears centuries of great wisdom. Of course, long-lived as Nirlam is, it is still regrettably mortal. Even all greatest mortal wisdom cannot compare to the perspective given by true agelessness. Begging your pardon, of course.
Still kick your ass at tic-tac-toe, though.
We are the Summer Court, the very embodiments of courage, honor, and all things bright and proud. Some envious few in the Winter Court would call us arrogant and self-righteous, as well as all manner of other epithets. But remember, we are the ones who stayed true to tradition, while they turned to barbarism. The Tuatha find new recruits from our ranks.
Man, I never knew they wanted to cut hair. Barbarism.
The ranks of the Fae were not always sullied by the presence of anything so coarse as the Tuatha. Once, the Summer and Winter Courts existed in harmony. But Godflow perverted the Winter Court with talk of his new god, and from that poison, the Tuatha arose.
See, that joke should land because look at their hair. They need a haircut.
Too many mortals misunderstand the Winter Court. Our cold cousins are not evil, but merely evoke the darker truths of nature, from subtlety to decay. Perhaps it makes sense that children of dust are put off by those who embody their inevitable death, but it is regrettable that so many are misunderstood. Truly a place of wonder, as it has always been and always shall be. Here springs the life well of Dalentarth, and the greater Phalanx in all directions. It is a pity that some of our kind have fallen to such degenerative states, but we cannot shed a tear for their weakness.
Right. The Coming Storm. Oh, is that the... Oh, that's the one I'm currently doing. 1 second. Let's see what I grabbed. Oh, it's a sorcery thing. Hmm, 8% chance to... Yeah, I just should probably change my necklace now. Ooh, elemental resistance is probably gonna be a little bit more my alley. Okay, yeah, let's just keep doing the main story. We'll start doing some side missions once we get around to it. I wish there was a bigger mini-map so I can see if there's any... Oh, there is a quest giver. I was waiting for an exclamation point kind of pop up. This is so big. Can't tell. I guess this is about as that big.
Oh, excellent. Another... Oh, a mortal. I don't think I could... Well, perhaps I might. Yes, of course. Why not? You, Dustling, how would you like to make some of your shiny, bright metal? What's it called? Ah, yes, gold. How would you like some of that?
Yeah, I guess they don't really use gold, but they use gold to, like, at least do business with us dustlings.
Well, I've never met him, of course. Such an honor is not granted to
I
squires.
think that's the camera angle we
But
needed.
they say he is quite incredible. As tall as a tree and radiating a great light, as though a sun burned within him. The birds sing to herald his glory. I am steward of the High King's list, and apprentice to the Lady of Receivership. Olana will be so displeased once she finds out I failed her so.
All of appointments? That sounds terrible.
I enjoy my role as steward, but my fear of Lady Olana overshadows any pleasure I might find in the tasks assigned to me. She is quite critical. She is well suited to her role as the Lady of Receivership, as she enjoys judging the worth of others. She has assessed me as well, and I have been found lacking. Few dustlings ever make their way to these gardens. I believe they fear us, as they fear the elements. As they should. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not like to be called dustlings? My role is with the Hall of Appointments, to prepare visiting ambassadors and dignitaries to meet with the Court of Summer. Right now, there are 4 terrible, regal lords and ladies that wish to see High King Tatarian, but they are a fickle lot and require extra, handling. They must enter the font in a procession, but each has his or her own preferences, and I can't afford to offend any of them. Wonderful. That's one less aggravation that demands my concern.
Yeah.
Thank you, mortal. The dignitaries have been seen about the gardens, enjoying its many splendors. I will remain here and await your advice. Everywhere. Goronet is in the Hall of Appointments, but the others are all over the city. What a nightmare. Goodbye.
Let's see if there's any other quest givers here, but it might be the only one for now. talk to the High King. Better pass me that blunt if he's called the High King. So mad.
No fighting in the city.
Probably look. Nothing important. Port of Summer.
Waiting for you. Please place the codex before him.
Oh, they know about the codex, that's why. Ooh, an actual cutscene? What? We haven't had that in forever. Kinda.
Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic, torn from fate, child of two fathers, treacheries in treacheries, winter is broken. The puppet king upon his throne, drinking flattery and lies. The power that grows in him is not his own. In the east it did begin, as it will end. From behind the veil she screams. Madness and rage. Madness and rage. We realize this may be confusing for you. Fate, like the Fae, cannot be changed. But the Tuatha are Fae who have become something new. And you are a mortal who is free from Fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make you? The time of the Fae is passing. Our land and our souls are diminishing. Few Fae even realize that the great cycle is shifted. Gadflow's war means the death of us all, Fae and mortal alike. It is written in the weave that we shall all pass from this world together. It is too late for us, but not for you. That is the fate which I look to you to change. The power of a god in the brash hands of a mortal. This is why Niralim fears what you might become. This age has seen much change. Change we once thought was impossible. We were wrong. You are intertwined with the power in the East. There can be no doubt of that. Your energy reaches back to Alabastra. We do not know what will happen when you travel there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is your ultimate goal. His god holds your answer and the fate of this world. I thank you. And perhaps you can help change our world's fate as well. I have seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came naturally. They come, they act, and they pass on as written. You do great things not because you must, but because you choose to. That is by far a far truer greatness. Admirable, but strength of will cannot see you through this alone. You may be unbound by fate, but you are not free from death. Speak with your allies. Only with their aid can you hope to overcome the forces that stand
I don't think we're
against
supposed
you.
to have that camera angle either. Unwritten. Appearance bonus. Gold. Is that like a permanent thing?
The weave is a puzzle. Each person is a piece. The edges of their fate locking together with the people around them, all performing their duties to form a grand picture. However, you are no longer a puzzle piece. You are a dollop of paint. You cover and redefine the edges of the puzzle pieces you meet. But more dangerously, you repaint the picture of reality itself. Who can trust that your design is better than the original?
Gadflow.
It is the deepest tragedy that our fall should come from our own. Make no mistake, Gadflow is the harbinger of the end of my kind. In fighting him and his army, you will surely spell our doom. For that tragic truth, we forgive you.
Summer Court.
We are the dreams of warmth and safety, given physical form. But these dreams are endangered by Gadflow and the long winter. Since our kind returned to this world so long ago, it has been my honor to serve as High King of the Summer Court. My rule was always shared with the High King of the Winter Court, until Gadflow arose. Now both of our people are in peril.
Tuatha.
The Summer and Winter Courts have always ruled the Feylands in harmony, as the seasons wash across the world. But with Gadflow's new god, something changed. The Winter Fae who followed him called themselves Tuatha, and bore a mark of Prismir upon them. Their power has grown, and yet they are diminished.
Winter Court.
Our cold cousins across the sea. Do not think the Winter Court are enemies, for we love them as family, dismal though they may be. Oh, to walk in their starlit gardens once again, or sip their calming stone tea. But the Tuatha have consumed them, and all of their wonders are lost.
I guess we're done there. Now that we leveled up, let's see. Let's do more detect hidden. Enemies face. Oh, let's see where they're facing in the minimap. Kind of cool. Doesn't really affect us because we're not going stealth, but it's cool. Let's increase might a little bit more. This is a passive. Oh. Okay, we'll do that. Do I want to do any of that? Nah. This is an active. Let's see, Power Strike. Upgrade. Achieve new heights to the focus of while adrenaline surges in effect. Oh, okay, that's an upgrade to that. Do that. Okay, we're good on that for now. When's the next upgrade for might and sorcery? 25 each. It's gonna be a while. Oh, wait. Okay, cool. Oh, got multiple people to talk to. Let's talk to her first.
thought you were so interesting. Death seems to have worked out very well for you. Agarth's looking for escape. Neuralim's looking for a savior. And Tatarian is looking for a champion. And somehow, you're giving everyone what they want. I'm impressed. You're right. This won't be easy. The Tuatha have our forces under siege at Mel Senshir, and their power has only grown over the years. You'll need more help than just me and that old Fate Weaver. You'll need an army.
I like the sound of that.
A few years ago, one warrior could have slipped past unnoticed, but stealth is no longer an option. Not even for me. But there is hope. In the plains of Erethel, there waits a player who has been away from this game for far too long. It is time to contact General Telera. Meet me in the village of Emer, and I will tell you everything. General Telera was in charge of our forces to the east in Cluracan, but a decade ago, Witch Knight Malwyn and his Tuatha army drove her forces back. Since then, she's been looking for some way to take back the land she lost and regain her honor. You might be just the help she needs.
Okay, no other topics? Cool. Let's talk to him then.
I couldn't make out half of what the king was saying, but it sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. Good thing you won't be facing it alone. In fact, I think I've got a lead on finding an old friend of ours.
Cool.
Old Fomorus Hughes, of course. If anybody can help, it's bound to be the gnome who brought you back to life. I've been asking around, and I was able to make contact with his superior. He thinks he might be able to help find Hughes. All gnome scholars have a Templar who sponsors their research, and apparently Hughes' sponsor, Templar Octien, is desperate to find him. Go southwest to the Hollowlands and Detir. Octien will be waiting there to discuss how you might reach Hughes. Beautiful city, isn't it? You can see why they don't like letting most mortals in. Even the best of us make it look like a mess by comparison.
Winter Court.
You know the Summer Court in Issa? Well, the Winter Court are their darker siblings. They're not evil, but they're definitely not nice. He once offered me an honorary knighthood after I slayed the Dream Eater of Amora. He was quite gracious when I turned him down.
Prismere.
Strange crystal, Prismere. It's normally a shade of blue, but when you treat it and charge it with magic, it turns blood red.
Ah.
You're not the only one on the hunt for Hughes. Octien has followed his trail to the Hollowlands in Detir. You'll want to talk to him.
Alright. Looks like that's about it for that. Okay, that's it for that too.
No fighting in this city.
No fighting.
The Gardens. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's see if there's any other people giving out quests or anything like that. And see what our next quest is gonna be, because now that we got kind of the main story rolling and all that, which I'll probably still continue the main story until we find a really good halting point in the story. Till that happens, we'll just keep the story going. I'm gonna run around this garden, see if I can find some quest givers. This is a pretty big garden, surprisingly. I'm just looking at the mini-map and letting the mini-map do its thing. So far, no quest givers. The hell's... What, the lanterns? I think the lanterns making those noises.
Hello.
That's where I got the quest from that other dude.
Yes, Dustin.
Hmm.
You must listen to me. Felltown is not to be used as a refuse heap for your possessions, nor as a breeding ground. Is nothing sacred to you dustlings?
Ow. Sunk to her.
I met with the Court of
never
Summer
mind.
just recently.
Hmm.
Tarion was quite gracious, although he didn't grant any of my requests.
Let's see. Now we got 4. Alright, so that's the DLC, and that's DLC, I think. So, technically, I think we can do either of them right now. But, let's see. Or do this one. Might do this one first, and then we'll do that one and see where both of them lead. And then I think after we do a few more main quests, we'll hit up, let's see. I don't know if this is a task that is repetitious, but if anything, we'll do side missions all the way to faction quest afterwards. That way we can move up the ranks in that and see what their benefits are, if there are any benefits. So I think that's gonna be our plan, but it's time to Let's see. Where am I going now? Do we have? Oh, we're going far down south. Okay. Well, on to adventure, I guess. We'll see if we can even reach that area or not. Near the Oh yeah, the stream hasn't seen your brother's dog. There he is.
Yeah.
Oh, pup. Oh yeah. Oh, it's the pile of rocks. So far we can be in this area. Ooh, ash ring. The hell? Yeah, we're gonna... Oh yeah, we're getting in a completely new section. Oh yeah, this is a different region. Yeah, it's a different region. Let's see if we can even go in this region. Oh, this is the desert region. I remember this place. Inventory full, son of a bitch. Hopefully I can find a town. Oops. Fire damage and fire resistance would be nice. Let's see. I kind of like those. Okay, we'll just keep pushing. I like how that stays on the map though, because I haven't really done anything. Oh yeah, I'm doing enough damage. Hopefully I can take enough damage. Alright, I really need to find a settlement here so I can do some business. Oh, yeah, just follow the main roads. I should be able to find it. There's a quest giver.
You there! Please, I need your help! My husband has been taken by the Fae! I hardly know where we are, let alone what this place is. I just want my husband back. I've heard that these wilds are the last place in Datir to find the Fae undisturbed. I'm a seamstress, an excellent one. Lot of good it's doing me right now. Please, my husband needs help. I can't bear to think about what the Fae are doing to him in there.
Kidnapped.
We were just trying to pass through to the Red Marches when Amalur became ill. We had stopped so he could catch his breath when the Fae came storming out of their ruin. They took him past the barrier to the south, and I haven't seen him since. They took him to a ruin beyond that fork in the road. I tried to stop them, but they won't release him until the curse is removed. I have no idea what they're speaking of. Please, help us!
I'll help you.
Thank you so much. The Fae took him through the narrow pass nearby.
Guessing this narrow pass? Sure there is a... Oh, hello. Ow. That was a weird attack. Okay, don't be an asshole. Look, I'm just trying to find a safe place, do some business. Oh, this is like a dead end. House of Valor? Huh. Do I wanna... Let's see if this... Which is probably a bad place. It's like, nope, I gotta turn back. I'm here to do business, not kill people. Alright. Let's see if... Yep, there's quest givers here. Yes, and we have... what you call it? Stores.
You there! The arena needs another competitor to round out the next match.
Arena.
The tournament can't go on until we have a leader for the Crows. If you trust in your fighting skills, there are vast riches to be won here at Valor Arena. It pulls in a lot of revenue for the arena and doubles as a tavern.
House of Valor.
It's a testament to mortal fortitude and ambition. It was originally Fey, but it passed to us through their own silly rites when Hroth Magnus defeated their champion.
Jake and Madsen.
I manage the fighters here at Valor Arena.
Yourself.
And for the most part, I make the matches. Best job in the world, far as I'm concerned. All the fans of the arena would kill for a chance to put their dream matches together. I do it every day.
Tournament delay.
The Crows are always a massive allure for business. The champion doesn't want the tournament to go on until we find a leader for them. Well, as I said, the arena needs another fighter to start the next match. What do you say? You look like you could hold your own in a fight?
Sure.
That's the spirit. I hereby induct you into Valor Arena as the leader of the Crows. Your first opponents will be Remus Bloodhawk and his Marauders. Your team's already waiting for you in the Gladiator Pit. Head down the walkway when you're ready.
The Crows.
There's always been a team of Crows at Valor Arena. It was a tradition begun by Hroth Magnus, the first champion. A gladiator becomes a Crow if she ever finds herself the sole survivor on her team. Hroth took this to mean that the fighter could have done more to help his companions. To him, these fighters were disgraced, and if they wanted to continue fighting, they did so as Crows. Today we use the Crows to draw a crowd, but the handicap remains. The Crows are only allowed 2 gladiators in the arena at a time, and as team leader you have to fight every match.
Okay, so that's the handicap, huh?
Head down into the pit when you're ready to begin. You'll pick a partner to enter the arena with you.
Oh. Was das? Lots of challenges. Okay, it's time to do some business.
Welcome. Any socketed gems I can remove for you?
Fate Weaver.
He goes by the name of Franz Engelhardt. I'm as distrustful of him as I am of all of those in his profession. Fate Weavers do little good for society.
Kind of like
Of course, gamblers are just the type of people to throw their money at them.
Kind of like palm readers.
You'll not find me there.
No one gives a shit.
Patrons are too unruly for my liking. And a Fate Weaver makes his living there as well. All the more reason to avoid it.
House of Valor.
There isn't a better place in all of Detir to make a living. Can you imagine the work it must take to make a mine profitable? At Valor Arena, if you're good with a blade, can cast a little magic or have some coin to begin with, you're off to a good start.
Cool.
I'm the best sagecrafter you'll find in these parts. With the arena dominated by physical fighting, you'd be surprised how far a little magic will take you.
Sorry for the drop frames, guys. I didn't notice that. Must have happened recently. Very weird. If it keeps going, we'll end the stream tonight.
So was an art.
Hey there, stranger. You look like you've seen some combat. Care to take a look at the highest quality armor this side of Detir?
Ooh, gambling den.
Unless gambling's an interest of yours, I'm afraid you won't find much there. Some brave gamblers make a living out of the den. Our resident fate weaver, Franz Engelhardt, makes his perch there. It seems like only the gamblers and gladiators have found a use for him, though. Hacken's the blacksmith here. I wouldn't recommend him for repairs when you could just buy better equipment straight from me.
Wow. No commodity when it comes to these guys. Oh, well, tell me a little bit about yourself, huh?
Look, Apulos over there would have you believe he can fix any suit of armor better than it was when you bought it. I'm telling you, unless you're wearing Tuatha Prismere you stole off the war front, you're going to want one of my pieces instead.
She is very sure about herself.
I've not found a better place in Datir to sell my pieces. The customers truly appreciate my work. Understandable, considering the life expectancy of a gladiator. It's like fighting a war in that arena. They say he's an excellent sagecrafter, but why would you need sagecrafting when you can buy the finest armor ever made? From me, of course.
From me? Oh, I meant to do business with her, but give me a second. Oh yeah, I need to sell my shit. Wait, give me a second. I need to sell my shit.
Fate weaving is a bunch of...
Hey there, stranger. You look like you've seen some combat. Care to take a look at the highest quality armor this side of Datir?
Sure thing, honey. Ooh, that made a lot of, well, gold and room. Let's see what she has. Hair. I think I can wear it. I have 20 points in my might, right? I think I do. I need to spend my money anyway, so... So we got a chest piece. We don't have 28 though. Oh, it's headpiece for sorcerers. Sorcerer. Oh, that's another chest piece. This. Sorcery. She doesn't have a lot of actual stuff for soldiers. I mean, warriors. Give me a second. And grab whatever's left in that chest. And this. Take that new chest gear. We got a lot of quests to do. How are we ever supposed to finish this game on time if they keep giving me more quests?
Almost time for my match.
Welcome, warrior.
Wait, what? Is this some?
Well, hello there. Are you suffering from anything, warrior?
Oh, he's a healer.
Festering wound, magical burns, good old-fashioned sword stabbing. I've got a poultice for that.
Oh, he doesn't actually heal, but he sells stuff.
A pleasure. Aches and pains, ringing in the ears. Anything you can't sleep off, I've got a potion for.
Potion seller? Gambling den.
I don't have much use for the den. It attracts all manner of riffraff, none of whom have much need for poultices. A fate weaver named Franz Engelhardt has made the den his home.
I think that's where
However,
I'm going.
I hear he
Maybe.
makes good
Not
gold
sure.
off the gladiators and gamblers. It's a veritable gold mine. The fighters here are most appreciative of salves and poultices. They pay me an arm and a leg to make sure they keep their arms and legs.
Let's see what you got, sir. So he has greater experience boost, greater healing items. I might move on to greater potions and then. Give me a second. I'm gonna go through my inventory. Consumables. So I already got a few of them. There. Anything minor is now useless. Okay.
Well, hello there. Are you suffering from anything, warrior?
Okay, let's get this. Good. And just one stack it. We'll be okay. And then one more stack of that. Should be good. He does sell this stuff though. Oh, I can now make my own greater mana potions and all too.
Festering wound, magical burns, good old-fashioned sword stabbing. I've got a poultice for that.
I'm good, sir. Leave me alone.
I don't know what I want to buy. I don't know what I see.
Oh yeah, so I guess this is this involves the arena, I think. Complete additional challenges. Wait, what was it? Oh, okay. They defeat all the brownies before the announcer calls for the end of the match. Well, now that we did our business, we could probably... Where's my marker? Overlook camp. Is that where I'm trying to go? Where is that? Oh, I wonder if my quest changed. Yeah, my quest changed, that's why. Let's do that one. Let's get back on the task at hand. I think once we wrap up this quest, we can call it a night because I need to get some food. So we'll probably end around maybe the 5-hour mark. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to, if anything today, I just wanted to kind of dive through. And holy shit, we just dropped a bunch of frames. That really sucks. It doesn't seem to affect the stream too badly, so I think we'll be okay. If anyone's having any delays and all that, don't forget to refresh. If you're watching, of course, the live stream. I would love to see people try and refresh when you're watching the VODs. I was like, okay. You do you. Okay. Utterly destroyed. Just gonna get that blessing since blessings last a while. Okay, so I need to go all the way over there. Guess it doesn't really matter. I go north. Slightly north. Don't care if I get cursed. The curse does last a while though. Oh, that's how you do the shield bash. I was like wondering, it's like it points in the shield bash, and I'm kind of wondering how I activate it. It's like Alright. Guess technically there isn't... Oh, there isn't really a path. So let's see if I can cut through. Oh, there is a road though. Let's pick a fight with these guys. They're done. Don't you dare. There we go. Dead zoos. A lot of stuff, I think up there. That's probably how you get up there. These guys. Oh, summoner. Definitely have to kill him. He's gonna keep bringing them. Alright. Still Reeves. Ah, tomb. Oops. Trying to pick up everything I can. Dude, just like a Western. But fantasy. This is a mining outpost.
Before I came here,
Who's this dude?
I've never seen such a...
Looks like I'm in
It's
luck.
like we got
Didn't
gnomes.
expect to see so heavily armed an adventurer wandering into our camp. Are you interested in a job? I've got a fey beast situation I need taken care of. Excellent. A pack of wild fey have holed up at the canyon hill site at the top of the ledge. I've already dispatched a scholar to investigate, but he hasn't returned. You'll find him near the road towards the mine. I'll have more information for you there, but it isn't useful for much else. The coward refuses to go near the fey. Get to the site and figure out why those blasted things have come out of the mine, and then get rid of them. Speak to the scholar when the deed is done. He'll pay you.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, where are my manners? Foreman Vire at your service. This here is Motus Mining's latest outfit, and my care and charge. They were our biggest competition, and they discovered this site, actually. When we caught wind of it, we made sure to get up here with a bag of gold for each of his workers. So they promised to work for us instead, of course. Work like a charm. Poor Edgar Edda never found a way to recover from that. There's no one else to run his mine. He probably couldn't find the money to pay them even if he found new staff. If I sound proud of us, it's 'cause I am. It was a big victory for Motus. I've seen some strange things. Flickers and flashes from the top of that mountain. No idea what causes it, and I don't want none. We've got our hands full down here as it is. He's a weak-eyed, knock-kneed, biscuit-biting excuse for a scholar. But he's the one I've got, so that's that.
Hollow lands.
A forsaken, wretched wasteland with more beasts than grains of sand. Still, by the domes of Odessa, I'll not see this venture fail. If it weren't for the beast lurking at our doorstep every day, I'd find this place quaint. As it is, I can barely retain my sanity. Capstan Odvar runs an inn and serves as our chief of security. I've received reports of strange happenings in those caverns. One of the workers claimed he saw horrifically scarred men wandering near Saltwell Mouth. Our scholar, Ainser, ought to be at the canyon hillside, getting to the bottom of this damn holdup. He ought to be back already, telling me how he fixed it. If you do see him, give him a kick for me and tell him to get on with it. I've got miners just standing around not mining. Good day.
Right. And another quest giver? Oh my god, we're gonna be really busy, aren't we? Oh, this person's way up there. Oh, near Lorestone too.
I watch them day by day, their foolish, meddling scampering to separate one piece of earth from a slightly different piece of earth. They know that the land will endure, will heal any wounds mortals can inflict. But I worry that these wounds may be long to heal. I cannot act. I am bound by our beliefs. But an agent of change could cauterize these wounds by making the century plants bloom.
Guys, we are dropping frames. I don't know why. So I'll probably be wrapping it up once we get to our destination.
Have you met her? Fair and dark as the night itself.
I don't know why we're dropping frames
until my time is past.
At this time of night.
Then I
Weird.
will lie down and dream while she walks the sands. I shepherd the surface while Orenda sleeps beneath. I await the day when I may lay down to rest as Orenda does, beneath the sands. The mortal's growing influence in this world wearies me. Normally they blossom only every 100 years.
Yeah.
The land stirs and wakens, and what was worn away rejuvenates. That is the way of things. In ages past, we danced in circles on the dunes and sang sweet songs to the distant peaks. Now I alone walk here, while Orenda dreams in reverie below.
Gnomes.
The little mortals, you mean? Forever cutting, clearing, digging, will they never stop? Won't they tire of it and go away?
Nope.
Oh, I cannot make them bloom, not now. When the time is right, one fey whisper will do. You mortals are not bound as we are. You can grow such things out of season. You wouldn't know with these little mortals here, but these lands are a fey place. And fey places need refreshing from time to time. The blooming of the century plants is the fastest route of recovery. The century plants have deep ties to the pulse and marrow of the land. Their breath wakens the desert, causes the rocks to stir and grow. A friend of the sands, you'll do what needs doing. You will need petrichor. Here's a skinful I have gathered. But first, you must ready the plant with fire. Only after fire will they drink the petrichor.
Yeah, we've been dropping some frames later into the stream, so I should be wrapping up sometime soon. Sadly, most of the stream was doing good until it got later.
The smell
I don't know
of
why
the
it's doing
earth
it.
After rain.
Sad days.
I have gathered it over years in that skin. For each of the three upon the sands, scorch it with fire, then slake it with the petrichor I gave you.
Fire. Well, we are a fire battle mage, so
For now, then.
we specialize in fire and lightning, baby.
In ancient times, the desert had no shade. The sun burned the land to ruin. The rivers disappeared, and the animals hid underground. The people cried to Helios for mercy, but he didn't answer their prayers. As the plants withered in the heat, the hollow lands echoed with the crackle of fires.
Is it way up there? What the fuck are those? Oh. I was gonna say, what is that pure white bullshit? Oh yeah, what the hell is that thing? Well, it was a little bitch. She couldn't keep up with me. Didn't have to worry about that too much, and I still have a curse on me. Alright, I think I need to go all the way over here. Oh boy! You're an ugly piece of shit. Wow. This one's a little tougher. Maybe not. What? Oh, those knuckle draggers are dead now. Yeah, we've been, I think for the past maybe 20 minutes we've been dropping frames. Not like constantly, but it's been prominent now. I think it's about a good time to kind of stop the stream and continue this tomorrow. Do all that stuff. I think this is the place I wanted to go. Yep, this is going to be the place where we'll begin tomorrow, so yeah, for you guys watching live, I'm